Hi, I'm Erin Spain. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Today, I am taking you with me to Sedona, Arizona. Let's go. Okay, let's go to Sedona. We arrived on a Wednesday night and we woke up the next morning to a winter storm, which we were told is pretty rare, so I guess we got lucky. But we stayed at the Wild Resort and Spa, which I highly recommend. It was amazing, the amenities were great. This was a cute little living space right below our room, and this was our room. It was spacious, it was really, really nice, no complaints whatsoever. I thought it was really cute. They left us crystals to meditate with in their labyrinth out back. And then this was the bathroom, also really spacious, really beautiful. Now, the view from our balcony was amazing. Of course, this was during the winter storm. We woke up to snow. It was absolutely beautiful waking up to this view every morning. It was great. This is where we ate most of our meals. It's called Rascal, and it is the on-site restaurant at the resort. And all of the food was amazing. We did brunch there, we did dinner one night, and absolutely great food. This was Tlaquepaque, which is a really cute little arts and shopping village. Of course, we went during the winter storm, which actually worked in our favor because there were no crowds to fight, so that was great. We checked out all of the little art galleries and shops, and definitely recommend stopping by there if you happen to be in Sedona. It's a great place to visit. It's also modeled after the city of Tlaquepaque in Mexico. Our next stop was the Chapel of the Holy Cross, which was a really cool chapel built into the rocks. And unfortunately, the road to access the chapel was closed on this day because of the weather, so we could only see it from out front. We did end up returning later, which I will show you. We spent some time at the spa at our resort, which we absolutely loved. We did a group meditation, we did a sound healing and intuitive readings, and all of those services were really great. Definitely recommend those. And the great thing about it is the days that we booked services, we could have access to the spa all day long, and there were hot tubs and other things that we could take advantage of. Our first hike was Boynton Canyon. We hiked up to the vortex there, which, if you're not familiar with what a vortex is in Sedona, they are known for these, and it's sort of a swirling center of energy. People believe that there is spiritual energy there. They will go to pray or meditate or just kind of get in touch with their spiritual side. So we hiked up to one of those vortexes here in Boynton Canyon, and the views were absolutely breathtaking. And I'm going to do another video all about the vortex hikes that we went on, and definitely can't wait to share that with you, but I will create a separate video for that. Here are some of the views. As you can see, they were just amazing. We got some great photos, and we meditated here as well. This was the outdoor area at our resort, and they had fire pits and outdoor games, and like I mentioned earlier, there was a labyrinth, hammocks, just a lot of really great things to take advantage of, especially during warmer months, but we took advantage of some of it even though it was really cold. We did a walking meditation in the labyrinth, which was really calming, really peaceful. And then we went back to the Chapel of the Holy Cross. So glad that we took advantage of seeing this on a nice day without the snow, but also right after the winter storm, it made for less crowds. So we checked that out. The views there are beautiful as well. It's also known as a vortex. And there really is just something about the energy in Sedona, and particularly at these vortex locations, that you can't really explain unless you experience it for yourself. So I do recommend checking out this chapel. It was a really cool experience. When you go into the chapel, you enter from what seems like the back, I guess, because the front of the chapel is built into the rocks and you can see it when you're pulling up. You don't have to hike to it. You can actually drive there and park, or you can Uber, which is what we did. But you walk into the chapel and there's a big sculpture of Jesus, and you can stand and just pray or meditate or just take it all in. And there is a gift shop downstairs as well. And then these are some more of the views from outside. We also made friends with our Uber driver, Larry, and he took us around to some of these locations just to shoot some video and to shoot photos and just to see some more beautiful landscapes. Next, we went to the Airport Mesa Vortex, and in order to access that vortex, you take the trail to the summit, which is just a short little climb up these little steps, and then you get 360-degree panoramic views, as you can see here. Absolutely gorgeous. We got some really beautiful photos at this location as well, and one of them I had enlarged and framed for my bedroom.
and I will definitely be sharing that with you. In fact, I'm giving it away as a free high-resolution download for anyone who signs up for my travel newsletter, so I'll put the link to that as well as my blog post in the description box below. This was the Airport Loop Trail, and we did this hike after we went up to the Airport Mesa Vortex because it's right by it. And this hike was longer than we anticipated. I'll talk more about this in my next video, all about the Vortex hikes, but definitely recommend this at sunset. It was just beautiful. The entire trip was amazing. Highly recommend checking out Sedona if you've never been. My next trip is Joshua Tree, California, and I can't wait to share that with you as well.
Thanks so much for watching. You can find me on Instagram at Erin Spain Travels and at Erin Spain Blog, and on my website, erinspain.com. See you next time.